Gemini, this is the good stuff coming to you in 2025. And stick around to the end of the video to see how you can win a free reading from me. So, if Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your good stuff for 2025. Let's see. Some people are going to be very envious of you. Don't worry about it. You have Kamala, she who emerges. Wow, look at that. Enlightenment, mindfulness, and rising up. And your number, you have 1122. That is two master numbers there. Great shift, personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. Let's see. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Woo-wee. Mindfulness. I think you're going to be very aware of your thoughts at this time and how it radiates around you, Gemini. Let's see. 8 of Wands. The Devil, Capricorn energy, 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor, wow, Aries energy. We have Strength, look at that, Leo, and 7 of Swords. Interesting combo here, Gemini. Wow. Okay, well, things are definitely going to be speeding up for you this year. A lot of things are going to be coming at you pretty fast. It also could be that you could be focusing your efforts on one thing, or you could be having so many ideas that you're just kind of, it's almost like I almost see darts at a wall, like, um, yeah, there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of ideas here. And I think all of these are probably going to hit their mark for some reason. All these ideas, all these thoughts, this energy, this movement. And this would say here, this Emperor energy, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This is the embodiment of all the kings. This is operating at the highest of your intellect, your wisdom, emotional intelligence, and emotional maturity. Being very passionate about what you do, and be in, and also a state of deep emotions. So this is just kind of, oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. I'm getting more messages as I'm going into this energy. You're going to be ready for whatever comes at you this year. You're going to be prepared. You're just going to be, things are going to come at you from left field, and you're just going to be like, got it. Yep, that one, got it. So I really feel like you're going to be at the top of your game this year, and you're going to be really like hyper aware of everything around you and everything that is going on. Wow. Some of you might actually be in some type of sport, some kind of physical activity where you need to have hyper awareness of what's going on around you. Really interesting here. But even if it's in a, let's say if you're a stay-at-home parent, you have to manage a lot of different things all at once. I think you got it. If you are a boss somewhere at a company, and any number of things could be happening at one time, you've got it all under control, baby. I mean, this is, no matter what comes at you this year, you're going to be ready for it. Wow. That is really cool. Very powerful energy there, Gemini. And look at this. So the Devil card can represent just, this could be Capricorn, this could be Leo, but we're going to go a little bit deeper than that. I think this is you conquering any type of impulsivity in your life. This is you taking control yet again, but this is external control right here. This is internal. This is you focusing on what is really going to bring you up, not bring you down. This is establishing good habits. This is conquering anything that could be potentially negative in your life. This is getting rid of bad habits, and this does have that kind of New Year's resolution feel to it, like some of the other readings I've done for this 2025 good stuff. But this is saying that you have the strength to tackle the biggest opponent or the biggest thing that's holding you back, and that would, be yourself, right? I think we can be our biggest critics. And so this is you taming that inner critic. This is you recognizing your strengths and really standing up to kind of yourself, saying, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I said we were going to work out every day, and we're going to work out every day, or we're going to eat healthier, or something like that, because this could represent all our little bad habits that we have, temptations. It's easy to want to take our phones to bed with us, guilty, and or iPad or whatever. But this is saying, you're going to pick up a book instead and do a little bit of reading before bed. Even if it is your iPad, you might just be reading articles or something like that. Um, this would be someone really going on a self-help kind of journey, maybe even holistic, I'm feeling here, Gemini. But this is you tackling any issues that you've had with yourself. You're standing up to yourself and you're saying, this is what's going to be better for me, and this is just what I choose. So, wow, that's that rising up to yourself. I feel like you, and here I have to say, I get the feeling you really do want to be the best you that you can be. So that means taming the beast within, taming that shadow side, letting your shadow side be there to protect you when you need it, right? That part of you that can stand up for you and that sort of thing. But I really get the feeling that you're going to be overcoming some things here this year. And so we do have the major arcana. We have 3 major cards here, and then we have 3 cards that are the lessers, and we have an 8, a 7, and a 2. So this is going to be the year, and I feel like although you can handle anything that comes at you this year, you probably will be still juggling things, but maybe fewer things. I get the feeling, because we have a 2 here, I feel like you're going to concentrate on 1 or 2 things of doing them really well, but you're going to keep your focus is going to be on balance of, even if it's not 2 things, whatever you are doing this year, you're going to be really focused on keeping things under control and in balance in your life. People are going to be very envious of you, let me tell you. And so the 7 of Swords is also telling me that you're going to be very careful with your words and your thoughts this year. I'm really getting that. And you're going to be very strategic about who you share your thoughts to and why. You know, um, there's this. I think there is a need here that you're going to keep your work and your private, or your thoughts about things. I feel like these 2 are separate. You're keeping things separate. You're not bringing work home, and you're not taking home to work. Does that make sense? You've got to divide right down the middle, and that's how you're going to be able to handle everything. You don't want to bring your work stress home and let that spill over into your home life, and vice versa. You want to be focused intently on one or the other, right? And so this is a balancing act that you're going to be doing. I think you're going to be doing it very well. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what else to say about these 2 cards. That's all I'm getting for this right now. So yeah, I mean, this looks really good for you. There's a lot of energy here of you being very strong and very determined to just be on top of everything. Wow. Okay. So we have perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Yes. Anything that comes your way, you're just going to be like, yep, got it. Yep, got it. So you do have thorns here. Weathering, see, that's it. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. So, yep, there will be challenges. But like I said in the beginning, you're going to be like, oh, yep, got it. Grasshopper situations in the balance that require, oh, wow. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. I can't think of a more perfect way to describe these two energies. That's a trip right there. But yeah, that you're going to be able to do that because this is being careful with who you share your thoughts with, and that's keeping balance. Wow, that blew my mind. Lightning, control your anger, or you will be sorry. So I think that's what this is talking about. You got everything under control here. Things are going to test you this year because we do have the devil. So be mindful of that. It's going to be an intense year for you, Gemini. And you have unsuccessful plans. This is just part of that thing that says not everything is going to go exactly how you intend or want because you're dealing with a lot of other people's energies here. I get the feeling. But you are going to be on top of it no matter what happens. You're going to be very calm, cool, and collected throughout this year. Will it be a challenge? Yes. Will you be on top of it? Yes. Wow, Gemini, intense reading. So stick around to the end to see how you can win a free reading from me. And now let's move on to Libra. Libra, this is the good stuff coming to you in 2025. And stay tuned to the end of this reading to see how you can win a free reading from me. But if Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your good stuff for 2025. Oh, you're going to be getting rid of anxiety. That's nice. I like that. She who forgives, Elixir. Let's see. Elixir? Is that her name? Okay. Yep, that's it. Forgiveness. It says remorse, guilt, forgiveness. And so if you had any remorse, guilt, anxiety, anything like that, you're going to find a way to forgive all of this. But that is good. I'm glad that that came up because if you have been feeling anxiety, this is going to be the year that it's going to melt away. So we have compromise 0707, self awareness, forgiveness. Wow, look at that. Professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you, and that's that anxiety, right? Stop holding on to grudges, remorse, guilt. Wow. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise where there's a lack of understanding. It's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So, I have suffered from anxiety in the past, and anxiety comes from a place, sometimes it comes from trauma, and that might be something you want to look into. But it is a fear based emotion. It's a not knowing, right? And no matter how psychic we are, it's hard to predict the outcomes of situations because of all of the chaos and everything that's around and other people's energy. So it's better to just let that. I know it's hard to say, but it's better to just let that energy go. Only deal with things that you can influence and you can change, and the rest you really do have to let go, Libra. Look, here you are, Queen of Swords. See, it's that clarity that's going to help you release that anxiety. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, wishes granted. And Knight of Wands, some adventure, Sagittarius energy. The Moon. Things that were hidden will become clear. Get that? The World, Capricorn. And this is Pisces energy. And Seven of Pentacles. So the anxiety you have had in the past probably was based on things that are hidden, things you don't know. We can't know it all. Even those of us who have a very intuitive mind that just happens to know things, there are some things that's sometimes out of our grasp. But this is saying focus on what you can see, focus on what you do know. And sometimes, especially if you've had a past that was had any kind of trauma in it, sometimes you have to remind yourself that you are safe and that you are no longer in that situation. Because your body sometimes holds on to trauma. And that might be something you want to look into, is how the body stores trauma and things like PTSD. So for some of you, that might be something you need to look into. But the Queen of Swords here has a lot of clarity, and she is the queen that has most likely had a divorce, a breakup, heartache, something like that. But she has risen above it, and she is clear now. She knows what her truth is, and she's willing to listen to people, but she's very cautious. She doesn't just give people blind trust anymore. That those days are gone. People have to earn her trust, and that's a good thing. We shouldn't just give trust away like that. It needs to be earned with actions, right? And so we have the moon here as well. And the moon can represent things that are hidden, but it also is about fears. And so this is going to be a year for you, Libra, where you really look deep inside and you let your deep emotions come to the surface so that you can take a good hard look at them and realize where you are in life and what your truth is. I see that coming for you. And so there's a lot of forgiveness here for the past and forgiveness of yourself too. Sometimes that can be the hardest thing, because if we've been in a state of anxiety for a really long time, it's kind of something that we have held on to for too long, and we might feel bad for doing that, right? But don't just let it go. And so as you work through those energies, this is the energy that you are going towards. This is wish fulfillment. This is happiness. This is, the universe granting wishes for you. Because when you clear this out of your energy, you're going to start a whole new cycle. It's going to be a very lucky cycle as well. And I don't know, this is just really, really good. Happy. It's all about that forgiveness, right? And then you have freedom, because then you're not tied to that anymore. And so here's that freedom again. We have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, very freedom loving. You're going to feel more like yourself, Libra. You're going to want to explore things more, and your spirit is going to return to you. A very fiery spirit. Some of you might have a little bit of fire in your chart. But like for me, the Knight of Wands is very curious. The Knight has plans. This Knight has almost like a bucket list of things they want to do, places they want to go, adventure, right? And so this is going to be a return to feeling like you can do these things, right? That's what I'm getting from that. And it could be that you're wanting to be more creative, because we have this fiery creative energy here within your work. You might be traveling for work. I got some of you. You might be moving for a different job. I got. But the Seven of Pentacles is also, it's coming here now because this is more analysis. I feel like you did a lot of analysis over here, but this is looking at what is working for you and what isn't. You know, if you were in this energy and you weren't being serious about things, if you were wanting to just play too much with this energy, this is saying to focus more on your results. And is it working? Do you need to change things? Now, this is the energy you can use if you need to change things here, because this is Sagittarius, it's mutable, this is adaptable and changeable. This is the energy you need to be in to revitalize what's going on here. Is what you've been putting your resources into, your time, effort, love, money, is it giving you the results you want? If it's not, use this energy here to change it, to transmute it. This is Sagittarius energy, the ultimate alchemist. So you have that energy at your disposal this year to create what you want out of this, to make this abundant, this energy. Let's see what else we have. We have happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. That is awesome. You also have star. Hard times are over. There it is. There's that you telling yourself you're in a better place now. You're safe. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. That's that 9 of Cups right there. Right there. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. And I think what you're going to do, if something is disappointing you, you're going to cut it right out. Be like, nope, gone. Tulip, great passion for what you do. And you have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. But grapes are very hard to grow. You have to know the right soil, test the pH, and I mean, there's just all kinds of things. So I think whatever it is you're trying to manifest or grow this year, Libra, it's going to take all your love and care to get it done. But it's good. You will do it. All right, Libra. Stay tuned to the end to see how you can win a free reading. And now let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, this is the good stuff coming to you in 2025. And stay tuned to the end of the video to see how you can win a free reading from me. So if Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your good stuff for 2025. Woohoo, healer of the ages. Hello, you look like Jesus. Okay, 51. Let's see. Ooh, she who changes. I love this card. It's so pretty. Transformation, change, and enchantment. Ooh. And 22, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge. Listen. Okay, there we go, Aquarius. Let's see what else we have. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Ooh, Scorpio energy, Death card. 2 of Wands. Oh, Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles and the Hermit, some Virgo energy. Okay. Good stuff, Aquarius. Look at this. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups. So we have 3 court cards, and we have 2 major arcana, the Hermit and the Death card. So that's that transformation there. And then we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're definitely going to be in this Queen of Resources energy here for this year. That means you might be healing your finances at this time, making better, wiser choices at this time. This is being able to do a lot with very little. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you might be in real estate. You might be working with real estate. Some of you might be getting your realtor. That's not how you pronounce it. You might be getting your realtor's license, and good luck with that. Others of you, you're just going to be more focused on growing your pentacles, is what I hear. And it looks like for some of you, we have a Page of Cups here. There could be someone that's interested in you romantically. If that's not it, I do think you're going to be getting messages from someone who, I get a feeling someone likes you. Those of you, even if you're not single, I feel like someone's looking at you. Someone might be messaging you. That's kind of what I'm getting with this Page of Cups. They're kind of seeing you as a trophy. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. That's a message that's coming through. That is for some of you. For others of you, if that's not the case, I feel like your communication right now is just going to be very caring and very I don't want to say emotional, but I think your messages at this time are going to be very gentle, very nurturing. And the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing type energy as well, because she's very fertile, very abundant, right? So I get the feeling you're going to be very nurturing with your messages and communication to people this year. All right. So we also have the Death card and the Page of Pentacles. So some of you will be transforming in some way this year, whether it's spiritual or somehow on the physical plane. Some of you are changing jobs because we have the Page of Pentacles here. This would represent starting anew. And he's holding the Ace of Pentacles here, also more newness. And so for some of you, the transformation will be within your workplace. You may not be changing jobs, but you could be getting a promotion. You could be, I don't know, I feel like an idea person. You might have some ideas that can help the company. These ideas might transform what exactly you do within your work. But there's definitely going to be an ending and then a beginning. So that's what we have here. We have an ending, and this is newness completely. You might be finishing one project and moving on to another. And it looks very positive right here. So for some of you, this will be a change, but it's a good change, right? Nothing to worry about there. And if you do end up getting laid off or something like that, there's something new for you on the horizon with that Page of Pentacles. So not to worry. Now this might come over from this side here. So we see this figure with the Two of Wands. This is someone who needs to make a decision on this path that they're going to take. They're holding the whole earth in their hands here. You're understanding that your opportunities are just limitless. I mean, whatever you want to be or do, you can do it. You just have to set your mind to it. You just have to want to. That's the only requirement, is your desire to do it. Honestly, you will figure out a way. There was a when I was teaching, there was in the library a quote that said, "If you don't want to learn, no one can teach you. If you do want to learn, no one can stop you." So let that kind of sink in, that whatever it is you want to do, if you desire it enough, you will figure out a way to make it happen, right? And so this figure here is at their castle. They're safe. It's a comfort zone kind of feeling. And so the hermit too has made his way up the mountain. Just like here, it's up in the mountains. It's far away from people. And this card is contemplation. And this card is contemplation on a much deeper level. And so you don't, I feel like the hermit here went up to his mountain at this very young age. And now he's kind of like, oh dear, how long have I been up here on the mountain? So you don't want to stay in this contemplative phase for too long, Aquarius. You have to come down. You have to pick a path, just pick one. If you end up not liking your choice, I mean, try to figure that out rather quickly. I mean, it sucks when I'm going to tell you, when you think you want to do something like teaching and you put all that time, money, effort, resources, pentacles into it, and then when you actually get the job and it is not for you, yeah, that can be rather heartbreaking. But if it's not for you, then it's okay. It's okay. You just move on. You go down the next path. So I've had a lot of different things. Well, if that one doesn't work out, I'll do this. And if I don't like that, I'll do this. And that's a kind of fool's journey, right? So this is saying that for some of you, you may be in deep contemplation about your next path, this transformation that you're going down. It does feel like a work thing. You have a lot of pentacles here. And this is saying with this hermit card, what really drives you? What is deep within you? What is your deepest desire? Try to connect with that and choose that path. And then just do it. This is neither one of these are really moving right now, but do take the time, but eventually you will have to make this decision. I mean, this is a good stuff to read, and this is good to be contemplative. It is good. But make sure you put action to this. That is all. Needs action. I just saw Christopher Walken needs more cowbell. All right, I'll win. 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. I like that. Oh, the sun. Some Leo energy. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Be fearless, be bold, go after what you desire. You have bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yes, there you go, Aquarius. You have dark man dealings or relationship with man with dark complexion or hair. That's confirmation for some of you. And you have pale, time to get out of a situation. And I would say that is this analysis paralysis. Pick and just go. Just go down that path. It looks good. It looks really good for you, Aquarius. So that is all I have for you right now. Stay tuned. In just a second, you will see how you can win a free reading from me, and we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark, and I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway, and I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.